Welcome boating people. Just at Sells Green here. I was going to do a video about the bankside here, where in some places, as you can see, it's pretty down. A few sections that are totally corrupt, fallen apart, and wondered what CRT would be doing. But there's actually two CRT people actually doing a survey now. So let's see if we can have a word with them. I won't interrupt them at the moment because they're measuring.
Hello.
Alright. Do you mind if you're on camera? I'm doing a YouTube and so on. I was just going to do a video about the bank and put it up.
Well, this is what we're doing.
Yeah. So coincidence or what? Brilliant. You know. So you're just generally going down, checking out the bits that are dodgy.
Right. Yeah.
What, measuring the depth? How much is?
Correct.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing this next year.
Next year. Okay. So is there going to be any temporary measures?
I don't know at the moment.
Right.
That's a different department. Well, I'd say it's the asset team have to. We're designed, so we're
okay.
Just actually work out what we require in terms of materials, etc.
Yeah.
Is that a recent?
No, this was at least 3 weeks ago. This section, because it was the only.
Recent for us. That is recent.
Right. Yeah. Because basically I came up this way. I'm on this boat here. About 3 weeks ago. And this is the only spot, and so I'm trying to find somewhere to put my pins and all this. And it is wide beams that are really obviously doing it, but everyone does seem to be going pretty slow along here.
Tricky, isn't it?
I know. Well, I've put out.
The thing is, maybe I don't know. I mean, it's a difficult one, isn't it, to know what the answer is.
Yeah. I mean, I've put
moorings. We have concrete. They have concrete mooring.
Yeah.
Rings that are put in, but maybe that's the answer potentially.
Well, see, I've put in loads of points. I've got about 6 pins to spread the load, which seems to help. But there's, still you can see the cracks appearing. I'll try and.
I mean, the other thing is not to have your lines too tall, I suppose.
Yeah. Because surprisingly the water goes up and down quite a bit here, and the boat in front of me was actually at an angle just because it dropped and it was all caught on the mud that slipped down.
Right.
One thing I could point out maybe is down in Bath, near Bath Narrowboats, where there's the 7 springs, and so the bank is totally giving way. While I was there, they came along and the crane was there putting in the round wooden stakes that are about 4 foot long. Worked perfectly. They were there for about 2 years before they started concreting the whole area. Took them away. And I think they've put rings in there now.
Yes.
But now it's suddenly, instead of a 2-weeker, it's down to 48 hours.
What's that? Oh, it's in terms of
Yeah. So it's like not helping us boaters,
No.
as it were.
Yeah, again, that's outside of our remit, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I mean that's the powers that be saying
Sure.
what should change and so on. But I was wondering whether the stakes could be put in here.
I don't know. That's something
That'd be a good temporary thing to save it for a moment, because there are good spots here and there. I don't know whether it would work, but the stakes went in dead easy there. They thought they were going to be 2 days putting them in, and it took them 4 hours because it was so soft, but they worked,
Right, yeah. No, I mean it is a good point. I mean, there was all that conundrum, especially when you got very good. You got very popular mooring spots, whether you put in permanent mooring rings, or posts, rather than have people go in with their own pins, which obviously then erodes the bank.
Yeah.
Destroys the bank.
Yeah. But they shouldn't use the round stakes. They should use oblong stakes, 4 foot long, because there's more pressure against mud.
Yeah.
When they're round, the mud just goes round them.
Well,
that's the thing,
Yeah, quite.
So something for you to suggest, maybe,
Thank you.
All
Okay.
right, now I'll leave you to it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And hopefully something will be sorted.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Excellent. Well, there you go. Let's hope something gets dealt with. Let's have some comments. Any ideas? Get the word out to wide beams, just put more stakes in so it spreads the load. maybe, for the moment. Okay, Boating Audit's out.